Everybody, I'm Abby Walton. Tonight we're learning more about a Steinhatchee seafood facility study approved at last night's Taylor County Commission meeting. Right now, Taylor County doesn't have a seafood facility where anglers can offload their catch, so they have to head to neighboring Dixie County. Our Julia Miller has more on what this study could mean for the local fishing industry.
Fishers in Steinhatchee tell me right now the economic impact of their catches are being credited in Dixie County when many of the boats and fishers are based here in Taylor County. They hope this new facility study is a step towards changing that.
And all that separates us is that river. That's the only difference. When we love Dixie County, but its bottom line is that it's business. And we want to get the credit for what we do in Taylor County.
Jim and Patty Zerbrick are fishers and Taylor County residents now working to help bring a seafood facility to the county. They say Taylor County has been losing working waterfronts for years.
Taylor County recognized this, and with the help of our county commissioner, Michael Newman, we were able to secure a grant from the state of Florida, which Ron DeSantis brought to this town 3 months ago, awarding us $300,000 for a feasibility study to figure out where is the best place to put it.
They say seafood harvesting is the oldest food-producing industry in America, and with so much being imported, they say more facilities are needed to support the industry and attract new fishers. Now that the county has approved the feasibility study, they say the next step is to look for possible locations.
We will find some spots and evaluate them as far as dredging, as far as impact on the neighborhood, as far as overall practicality.
The Zerbricks say the facility would be a major benefit for fishers in Steinhatchee. They say it could also create a central location for data collection and research with Florida universities.
One of the most important things about this facility is it's going to be where University of Florida and Florida State and the University of South Florida are going to bring their research people, because we'll have a facility where possibly we can build a small building or make it available to them where they can do their sampling.
Jim and Patty Zerbrick tell me once the study is complete, the next step will be seeking another grant to actually help build the facility. Reporting in Steinhatchee, Julia Miller, WCTV Eyewitness.